All my words fall short. I got nothing new. How could I express all my gratitude?
You're going to hear a lot about my mom. I guarantee that none of those things are going to be negative. That's how my mom lived her life. She never spoke an ill word about anybody. She obeyed God's commandments and committed her life to serving others. She was the kindest, most selfless woman I ever knew. And I can say the same about my dad.
'Cause all that I have is a hallelujah, hallelujah. And I know it's not much, but I've nothing else fit for a king except for a heart singing hallelujah, hallelujah.
I don't quite know where to begin, nor do I have enough time to share all the things about what an amazing person our mom was. She was strong, loving, compassionate, humble, giving, and gentle. The list goes on. Mom lived her faith and she loved her family. She touched so many other lives because of that. She never spoke a bad word toward anyone and was always there to help anyone in need. I owe much of who I am and what I know to her. She taught me so much, from how to cook and clean and paint my nails, lots of great memories there, to how to put others before myself and how to love them with no judgment, whether I agree with them or not. That one took a while to understand, but what a gift she gave in that lesson.
My mom was the best mom. She had to be. That's why God gave her me. I can't believe I didn't kill her from the times that I buried myself in the laundry when I heard her coming to sort so I could jump out of the clothes and scare her. Or her not knowing what was going to come in the house, whether it was a snake or a spider or a dog or a hawk or God only knows what else. But she always loved me no matter what, no matter how mad she got.
Oh, come on, my soul. Oh, don't you get shy on me. Lift up your song, 'cause you've got a lion inside.
I remember when I was 14, my mother found this drum set in the paper, and she told my dad that they needed to buy it for me. They spent the money that they had saved up for our family vacation that year on my drum set. Sorry, Neil and Mindy, but I still play that kit to this day.
The biggest thing she showed me was how to live a life truly loving the Lord and how to have a relationship with Him. Not a religion, a relationship. How to trust Him in every situation, because that's what she did. She taught us through her own life how to be a true Christian. Not how to be perfect, but how to be real and God-fearing and show Christ to the world. Both her and my dad were so good to exemplify that for us, and I'm very grateful. Mom was always giving of herself and there for others. Blood relative or not, she took care of all of us and raised a great family. She was the most energetic person I knew. Getting her to sit through a whole movie was quite the task. And I can still hear her calling us by our first two names from across the house. Boy, you knew you were in trouble when you heard that. But Mom always made sure we got a hug and knew no matter what, she loved us unconditionally. She could play an accordion like nobody else as well. I remember watching her play for the residents in the elderly homes. She really enjoyed that. One of the things that I remember most, though, And what I see when I think of her is her smile. Even through the hard times, that beautiful smile would always come through. And although these last few years were rough for Mom, she fought through the smile, with a smile, and her amazing, humble spirit. It's just who she was.
My parents were the main reason that I fell in love with music. I had a special bond with Mom that way. Her and Dad always wanted to make sure that I was using my talents for the Lord. That's who my mom was. She was dedicated to her family. And she was so dedicated to keeping her family close to God, even all the way up until her dying breath. My family knows beyond the shadow of a doubt where she's at right now in heaven, and we can't wait to join her there one day.
She just showed us love and gratitude despite everything, all the way through. She was one of the strongest people I have ever known, and she made it easy to love her. I aspire to have a heart and spirit as amazing as my mom. We have a lot of great memories of her, but there's one specific that has always stuck out to me. It was a night when I was just a few days out of surgery and not feeling good. My body was shaking from some medicine I had to take, and I couldn't sleep. Mom came into my room. She laid her hands on me. She started interceding in prayer for me and in her prayer language. Within a couple minutes, my body calmed. The shaking stopped. I was so taken back and felt so comforted and loved by both her and God. Thanks to my mom, I got to experience that and see Him move. You see, that's just who she was. She was always interceding for everyone. I can never repay her for all the love she gave us and the sacrifice she made, and I am forever grateful. She showed me how to be a mom myself and how to take care of my family. She was the best, a blessing to so many, and our gift. Even in her passing, Mom's life and testimony are reaching others and touching lives. She was a true Proverbs woman and will forever be missed and loved. Until we see each other again, Mama, and I get to feel those soft hands, I love you so much.
I love you, Mom.
Just wanted to say thanks, Mom. I love you.
Oh, come on, my soul. Oh, don't you get shy on me. Lift up your song. 'Cause you've got a lion inside of those lungs. Get up and praise the Lord. Come on, my soul. Oh, don't you get shy on me. Lift up your song. 'Cause you've got a lion inside of those lungs. So I throw up my hands, praise you again and again. 'Cause all that I have is a hallelujah, hallelujah. And I know it's not much, but I've nothing else fit for